Morning and welcome to Tea Talk. Today we're joined by Kate from Coca-Cola Europacific Partners, Chloe Taylor-Green from Spa, and Sophie Williams from Premier, all the way up in where, Sophie?
Bonnie, Scotland.
That's the one. So today we're going to talk about the next event that's coming up. So Kate, come on, tell us what we're talking about today.
Brilliant. Morning, Paul. Morning, Sophie and Chloe. Nice to be part of this today, and thank you for having me. Literally, I can't believe we've just got through summer and Halloween is imminent, just around the corner again. And I'm really excited today to be able to share with you what we're doing with Fanta this year, and also to hear about Sophie and Chloe's plans for this up and coming Halloween season. So today, Paul, I intend to cover a couple of areas. I'd like to share the huge soft drinks opportunity that we have for Halloween, also the exciting activity that we have with Fanta, which has already kicked off, and including a special competition for everyone today, and also a few top tips.
Good stuff. So, Kate, with Fanta being so big during Halloween, what plans have you got for the brand this year, and what does this mean for the retailers?
There's a huge opportunity, Paul, for soft drinks during the Halloween season. So Halloween, as we know, is one of the most important events of the year for retailers. Mm-hmm. It's currently worth a whopping 549 million in 2023. And it just keeps growing year on year. The other aspect of Halloween, it provides a big opportunity, and particularly around novelty limited editions, at-home socialising occasions. And that really provides that big opportunity for retailers to drive more sales during this period of the year. We also are aware that flavoured carbonates like Fanta and Halloween go hand in hand. And in fact, during Halloween 2023, flavoured carbonates drove value growth across the wider soft drinks category by up to nearly £10 million, wow, contributing 12.5% of total soft drinks growth. We're also aware that Fanta contributed to over 1/3 of total flavoured carbonates growth during Halloween 2023 and accounted for 1 in every 4 flavoured carbonates that were sold.
Wow, that's big stuff, right? And you've teamed up with something big this year as well, haven't you? With Fanta.
We have. Really excited by the Fanta plans that we have for 2024. So over the years, Fanta has built a really strong association with Halloween. And in 2024, it's the biggest year yet for the Fanta brand. What we've done, Paul, is we've kicked off our activity even earlier this year to tie in with one of the most exciting cinema launches of the year. Not sure if you're aware of that.
You tell us what it is. I'm not going to spoil it.
I'll tell you because I'm so excited by this. So not only have Fanta and Warner Brothers Pictures formed a global partnership ahead of the Beetlejuice 2 movie release, we've also launched a Beetlejuice-themed limited edition variant called Fanta Zero Afterlife, which launched in August. What we've also done, in addition to that Fanta Beetlejuice limited edition variant, we've also, with the Fanta range, received a temporary makeover, which will feature the Beetlejuice characters across all of our Fanta packs. And more than anything, this will drive talkability and give Fanta fans and film fanatics alike a series of must-have to collects. And all of this activity is being supported by a multi-million-pound marketing campaign called Summon What You Wanta. And we'll also be helping our convenience retailers to create their own spectacular displays in store with POS materials that are available through our trade website, my.ccep.com from today.
I mean, look, we've seen it in store ourselves. We've seen it across impulse cans, on the 500 mils and on the take home, and you see customers in store taking pictures, so we know this is big. The movie is going to be really big. I think you guys have done a great job of getting it in and supporting the sector as well, as always, so hats off to everyone at CCEP. Now, this is all great, so what does this mean for the retailers? And it'll be really important to get Chloe and Sophie to share their thoughts on the limited edition variant and the Fanta range makeover. Let's go with Chloe first. So Chloe, your thoughts on the limited edition variant and the Fanta range makeover?
I'm actually really excited about it because I love Beetlejuice as a kid. So it's one of the first DVDs I remember my dad having me and my sister had. And I think they've done a really great job with the branding on the packs because I think they've kept it enough to the original style of the first movie. Obviously putting the characters on the cans, so yeah, dead excited to have it and get to be a part of the in-store launch.
Wow, and Sophie?
For us, we've got people really excited about it. There's a lot of Beetlejuice fans up here, and for me, there's so much potential for like social activation as well. Like I'm all about social media. I love TikTok. I love my Facebook, all that. There's so much opportunity to do some really exciting stuff. I've got lots of very fun videos planned. I always like a big show-stopping video. So for us retailers, it's really good it's so visually appealing on the shelf and it really stands out. It's really exciting. It's something a little bit new and different. And because it's limited edition, it gives you that kind of like fast, exciting feeling that you have to act on it now, which for us always goes down an absolute storm.
So Sophie, how are you going to do this in store? What have you got planned?
For our Fanta launch, we have some good little ideas up my sleeve. I think there'll be some dressing up involved. We're going to dress our store up so that we're Beetlejuice themed throughout the store. And I think that'll be the theme of our kind of all of our in-store decorations this year. So we're very excited. You might see Dad, Big DW dressed up as Beetlejuice. Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be fun. All of our staff are going to get on board too, so it'll be really exciting.
Please give Dennis a break.
He loves it. He loves it.
Oh, we know that. And Chloe, what about you?
I suppose we're quite similar to Sophie. We always host a Halloween in-store event every year for charity. So it's a bit like Sophie getting in contact with our local primary school. We support to do up our windows for us. We've got some decorations ready to go up. Unlike Sophie, I don't think Dad will be up for dressing up and being out and about. So
I'm sure Julian will dress up.
That'll be left to the staff, I think. But yeah, I think it's just trying to drive some footfall through with something that we've got that obviously no one else has. And I think obviously even having the activation pack on display is going to get people asking questions and using that to drive our social media, because we are not as good as Sophie, unfortunately.
But look, this is what these videos are about, is how we can inspire, rest of our independent retailers out there to do what Sophie does. And look, Sophie, you are really good at what you do. And I think a lot of retailers have learned, what you do and trying to do it in their stores as well. So, well done to you.
Thank you. But I can only do it because of great partnerships with people like CCP who are always so on it and giving us exclusive stuff that nobody else has. That's what helps push my content over the edge. So I couldn't do it without the support of the suppliers. So.
Wow, Kate. So Chloe and Sophie have got some great stuff planned. You hinted towards competition at the start.
I did.
More about that, please.
Yeah, no problem. I'm really excited by this. So to celebrate the launch of our Fanta Zero Afterlife and the Fanta limited edition range, we today are giving away to 3 lucky convenience retailers the chance to win a limited edition gift box containing our Beetlejuice themed cans, just like the ones Sophie and Chloe have. And I'll magically open the box, and you can see here there's an opportunity to have all the cans with the characters with an amazing input of a bright green light to showcase in your stores and potentially give away as prizes to your customers. So the competition is live now. You can comment on the Sea Talk social post that I believe is linked into this conference with your store name and favourite Beetlejuice character to be in with a chance of winning. So the deadline and Sea Talk have the full T's and C's as the host. So good luck. As you'll hopefully agree, Sophie and Chloe, it's really impactful and a great prize and opportunity to win.
So should we give the all-important Beetlejuice a try?
Sounds good. Great looking can. Of course, comes in a 330ml and 500ml.
Look at that though. Like, how exciting is that? That is so cool.
Massive standout on shelf, isn't it?
Yeah. It smells nice.
Actually, do you know what? It's got a really good taste to it as well.
Good. Apple zero sugar. So tastes good, looks good, and hopefully it'll be a massive hit between now and Halloween.
That's like Halloween in a can. That's how I would describe that. And the colour as well. It's bright green.
It is bright green. Can't see it here. And apples. You think apples, don't you? Apple donking, Halloween.
Yeah.
It resonates with that. So,
and it's zero sugar.
And zero sugar.
Yes. Thumbs up from me.
It is a good drink. So, well done to Kate and to the team at CCP for bringing something else for us independents to, showcase in our stores and make a themed activity out of as well. So, Chloe and Sophie, give us some top tips on what you're going to do.
I think a lot of it's just about having fun, having that engagement with the customers in the store. Of, if you need to put some out sampling so people can see the colour, and maybe like Kate says, get some apple bobbing going on in store, and then if you've got it, you get a can of apple afterlife to take away.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I would echo everything that Chloe just said. That's a fab idea. For me, I'm all about getting online. Shout about the fact that you have this. It's super exclusive. We're so lucky as independent retailers to have these connections with people. We have to use it. This is what this is here for. Let's scream about it. And I think it'll get people really excited.
So we're looking forward to your dance-off in store, Sophie, right?
A Beetlejuice dance-off. Can you imagine? Oosh. Yeah, I'm up for it.
There you go. There's a challenge set for you. So, Kate, come on. Let's hear it from CCP. Give us your top tips.
Do you know what? It's really hard to look at what the 3 top tips are, because we know how big Halloween is becoming in the GB market, and we know from year on year the growth. I think from my perspective, the 3 top tips that I'd like to share to the retailers is to focus on key soft drink sectors at this time of year. Flavoured carbonates like Fanta are hugely important at Halloween. But we also should forget our all year round favourites like cola and mixers. I think it's also key to have the right format. So shoppers pick up soft drinks to support Halloween occasions like parties or movie nights. So make sure you're well stocked with multi-pack cans, sharing packs, but don't ignore those single pack formats, which still accounted for 44% of total value sales of Fanta at Halloween last year. And of course, we've got the 500ml and 330ml packs with the Beetlejuice exclusive characters on. And finally, both what Sophie and Chloe said is get your display right, get your shop looking right. Consider placing Fanta alongside other popular Halloween products to make it easy for shoppers to find everything. And thus, this will then help to drive incremental sales. But more than anything, have fun with Halloween, themed displays, dress-up competitions, apple bobbing, and just create some in-store theatre. And don't forget to use that new Beetlejuice themed POS that's available through myccp.com.
Well, thank you to everyone. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Sophie. And then Kate, from us at C Talk, and me as an independent retailer as well, I'd like to thank you and the team at CCP for your continued support for what you do for us independent retailers throughout the year. So thank you very much.
No, thank you. And thank you for all the support that you give back.
Since the recording of this mini conference, many retailers have got behind the launch of Fanta Zero Afterlife. Why don't you this Halloween?